Three, two, one, live. Try this again. Part two of sorts. It's SnowRunner. It's season 10. The only thing that you missed was I started driving up this road. Okay. Awesome. Let's move on. Somehow settings got you update software, right? And you expect you expect it to work after you update your software. Nothing changes. No, turns out apparently messed up every setting I had possible and completely ruined the first 15 or so minutes of the stream. So I do apologize for that. You didn't miss much. It's a slideshow. And I want to apologize about that. This looks like there's an alternative pathway. Neat. But yes, I rescued all my Wisconsin trucks, brought them all to British Columbia, and, well, here we are. Looks like we got a lookout here. Assistance to civilization. Living in the woods is tough. We need tools to repair the trailer, some odds and ends, and some firewood. 6,200 currency, 600 stars. And another task I might or might not get to. We'll see. It is pretty, though. I mean, that's... I bet it looks nice when it's not raining. Ooh. Well, now this looks daunting. So, since there is no beginning of the stream, really, let's kind of slowly, I'll just kind of recap what I did cover. Is that I apologize for not being around for at least a couple days. My schedule is changing. I will attempt to follow the same days, as in not Saturday and not Tuesday. However, times will change. There might be a midday or evening stream, depending on my IRL schedule. However, I'll still try to get one. Whoa, I'm gonna break the tree. I'll still try to get a stream in at least that day for sure. As always, if you want to keep up on the up and up with my scheduling, if you want to say hi to me and maybe get on some exclusive live streams that are only hosted in Discord or perhaps YouTube, depending on how I feel it, you're going to want to join that Discord server. And I will link it here during the stream in the chat. And as always, every on-demand video will also have a link in the Discord for the Discord. Alright, let's see. This is a large map. They're 4x2, I think. 4x2 kilometers. Or is it 2x4? Whatever, they're big. I'm gonna go up the mountain. Because I feel like it. Also, I don't think there's any watchtowers along the river, so... Now, I am playing this completely blind. The only things I know about it are, A, it's a new region, so get an excuse to use the scout trucks. I know what the new trucks are, the Kenworth and the Mack. And, I mean, I read the in-game description about recovering from a natural disaster, I think floods again. I also commented on the fact that we are now contracted by the government. We have done such wonderful work that the government sees fit to give me contracts. I don't know how I feel about that. Um, I've done some shady stuff, but, you know, they don't know that. In any case, up the hill. Oh no, I'm getting Amandra flashbacks. Oh. That just seems like a dangerous path. Well, take out the seams and just is a dangerous path. Holy ruts. Oh, there's some deep ruts there. Ah, see, this path ain't too bad. Sure, it's full of rocks, but I'm not really worried about falling off. Alright. Up the hill. I think. Uh-oh, there's a fork in the road. I take the fork, because I believe that will lead me to the first of, like, lots of watchtowers. Holy cow. I don't think I've seen this many watchtowers since Michigan. Or Alaska. You know, the base game maps. So, I think we'll hang out here in British Columbia for the next few SnowRunner streams, at least. And maybe potentially some other videos. Hint, hint, wink, wink. That's just a gigantic pit. This is literally just a gigantic ha 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 screw you pit. Right, I have differential lock. I could use that every now and again. Also, I was in low. I didn't realize I was in low. Oh, that is some bloom. Holy cow. I too would like to drive an in-game screenshot. You know, those promo images they always show. Apparently, they also fixed a few of the rendering bugs. Like that random black patch of dirt that shows up every now and again. Which is cool. I'll take it. I won't say no to my immersion not being broken nearly as often. I'm not sure how realistic it is in the first place, so, you know. I'm just here to have fun. Diff lock is only available on lower gears. Because, of course, it is. It's also weird that there has been no snow in SnowRunner for quite some time here. Oh boy. Well, we got a watchtower. Inexperienced driver. Objective. Quid pro quo. Fuel for vehicles. North City Bridge. Sky's the limit. And backup source. Oh, that's it. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Also, there's a small town over there. That's in reverse. I don't want to do that. I think this will be a great place to get a camera shot. And yep, that's what I want to focus on is the trees. If you didn't know, I do like to do the pictures during the stream. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I don't want it blurry. Yeah, looks like I don't have much of a choice. How far out can I go? Yeah, not far enough. I'll have to take the pictures for the on-demand versions during the stream. I'm gonna call that one good. Alright. Onward. Boy, this map is huge. Is there any... Well... There is. But, gotta go real off-roading to get there. Also, holy cow. Oh, is that where Off the Tracks is? Alright, cool. Alright. So looks like there's something there. Don't tell me that's the new truck. Well, now I have to go look and see if that's the new... Is that a cow? Huh. Okay, that's cool. I'm assuming that's supposed to be... I'm trying to think of what those are called. Old and... I can't think of what they're called. Someone knows, I'm sure someone will comment or say, oh, by the way, they're called this. I don't want to just say paintings. That doesn't sound right to me. But what that does tell me is that there is the new truck over this way. So, at least I think that's the new truck. The Kenworth. And... oh, there might be a way down there where I don't have to drive around the lake. Not that I'm against it, but... this is a scouting truck after all. If any kind of truck would be able to do it, it'd be this one. Kind of see a path. Oh, but this ain't it. We'll just back on out of there before it gets too cumbersome. Ooh. Oh, hey, is it going to be all orange here? That'd be cool. Be just like Michigan, where it gets all orange. Yeah, it really seems like I have to go this way. Oh, there it is. How the heck are you supposed to get over here? Really isn't marked that well. This isn't marked, like, at all. Here it is. Here's the sort of entrance. Hey, we need some household fuel. Besides, we have a new truck we don't use much. If you deliver the fuel trailer and repair my monster, that truck's yours. 3,100 currency, 370 stars, and you get the Kenworth. 963, which... Whew, that's a big truck. That's a big truck. I wonder how that compares to the twin steer. The twin steer, the Azov, big one. Some of the other ones. I can't think of their names, but... Yeah, you have the worst entrance I've ever seen. Again, no entrance. But okay. Anyway. Well, I could go... I want to keep going north, but I don't know how much farther north. Oh, not much. Well, let it be known that that watchtower is next. I have decided. Really isn't way up there that I see. But... So here's the train tracks and the lost gold, it looks like. Okay. Ah, yes. Well, guess we're driving around. I figured that might be the case, but you never know. We're in a scout truck after all. That's the point. Oh boy. It looks like we're gonna follow the tracks for a bit here. Is there a road? So there is. Suppose I could have looked at the map and said, oh, you can't get up there. Well, let's follow the road. As I said, I was trying to avoid looking at the map. Also, this is another summer map, so I think summer must be the one where everything gets orange at night. In any case, it's gonna look beautiful. I don't think this is quite the way to the watchtower. How far down will I get? Nah, I'm not even gonna chance the river. My luck, I'll tip over and get washed downstream. There we go. Now I can see. Granted, I don't know what I'm supposed to see, but I can see. Oh, what's this? This is a linked job, looks like. Service center for the drilling station. Okay. In addition to the drilling station contracts, we also need to build a service center. Whether you help us or not, we'll pay for delivery. 11,250 currency and 1,110 stars. Okay. So, well, drive around and see what's around here. So I'm kind of curious. Fuel trailer. Which reminds me. Oof. Looks like we get some oil wells up here. Oil wells. Oh no, pipes. Downed pipes. Haven't seen that since Alaska. That's pretty cool. And, well, I think Alaska and Yukon are the only ones that use those pipes. Or something of that nature. Well, this is definitely not the way to the, Yeah, this is definitely not the way. Well, do I even bother? I mean, there's so many choices. Like, usually there's like one or two. And like, I don't care. There's so many. I can just go. I mean, at some point, yeah, I'll have to get them all, but yeah, look here. We got, oh, there's one free vehicle in the region. Nice. 22 watchtowers and 3 upgrades. Phew. That's a lot. Oh, and Don. I think Don had a section of pipes too. I'm thinking back on the regions here. Now, do I want to chance going across the water? I do. But, yeah. There we go. Probably have to take an alternative route to get across it, because I don't trust this vehicle. I don't trust it in the water. I want to do some island hopping here. Ooh, that's deep. Good thing I have a snorkel. I mean, literally, my little driver there is, he's a bit wet, ain't he? He's a bit wet. Oh, driving over trees again. Right. Well, looks like the way to go is forward. And this one I'll chance a little bit because it's got some above ground parts. Above ground, above water. The Hummer's usually okay, but you test that theory and then all of a sudden you're just like, well, I'm stuck now. You know, case in point. Well, oh, of course. Screw you, you can't get to the warehouse. So I guess it kind of came all down here for nothing. Oh, oh, oh. It's hard to make out because it's dark. There is a pathway to get to that. I had no idea I was even close to one. And once again, I'm stuck in the mud. And I am stuck. What a shame. Use the winch to pull me out. See, once you get going, once you can get a little speed, you can kind of just fly over the mud. But I'm seeing no speed here. Error 404, speed not found. Oh, come on, I'm like 2 feet. There we go. Nothing unlocked, just the watchtower. Well, so it's pretty, very pretty. And here's the bottom corner of the map. Gigantic marsh right here. I guess this is next. Yeah, I think that's next. Which means I get to drive in that marsh at dark. Also, I'm going this way. So I can get around the pipes issue there. That I was having. And here's the inside view, which I don't normally do. It is useful for if you're going extreme backroading, though. Alright, so it's a game of find the trail, I suppose. Or rather, you know, this kind of reminds me of the, um, in Smithfield Dam, the big little bog there in the bottom portion of the map, bottom southwest corner. At least I think it's southwest. In one of the corners of the map. Still got a lot to do. There's a lot of regions I haven't got to yet. And then, what am I stuck on? There we go. I haven't been to Yukon yet. To be honest, though, I'm kind of saving that one. It's not really a whole lot I need in that region, and I mean, I like it, but it's a lot of back and forth to one area. Very, very tedious, but the music is great, so... Wow, this is a road. Let's follow it. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm really stuck. Good thing I have a winch to help me out of this situation. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but maybe the quick winch has improved? No, I'm stuck here. Well, I say that, but... that'll work. Whatever I can use to get a head start here. There we go. I don't think this gets me closer to where I want to go. Such is the theme of tonight. Just 1 second here. Come on. I've never seen a car bounce so much. Oh, look at that. I'm up here. Which means that one is in my future. Now, what is this location right in front of me? What is this, I wonder? Beyond power station? No? Yeah, it's some paved road. Factory, maybe? I don't know. Don't drop it! If you have a crane and could deliver the necessary pots to the top of the post, that would be awesome. Could you do that? We'll pay for everything. 10,050 currency, 850 stars. And, well, I'm sure I could. I wonder if that uses the new crane at all. I also wonder what's back here. If anything. No, it just looks like a factory and a Okay. But it also contains the pathway to the... Well, I was going to say gateway, but that doesn't really make sense. Pathway to the watchtower. Of course I get stuck in one spot. Ah. Where did that connect? Oh, that'll work. Grumble, grumble. Anyway. Up the hill. I said up the hill. Stuck on those stupid roots. But you can't winch on them. No, no, no. Can't do that. Oh, come on. Just go. Ugh. You know what? Just go up here. Drive over the tree. Looks like we got another 50 stars and restoring communication. Oh, and an upgrade location. How wonderful. That's very pretty. So... Okay. Alright. Ah, there's the upgrade. It looks like your only easy access to it is to follow this. Okay, well, I guess you could have gone up here. But it looks like there's a road that kind of goes along the outer walls here. I can see a black spot. It's hard to point out. But well, why don't we go get that upgrade, and then looks like it'll put us on the other side here of the river. I think that's a good idea. Of course, I'll need fuel at some point, but I kind of used all mine. Oh well. Should have filled up the fuel trailer. That was silly. Or I could have used the F750, which does have a lot of fuel in reserve. Oh, come on, it's a rock. Go up the rock. This is sad. There we go. There we go. It's a very picturesque region here. We're going to ignore the big "Don't drive here" signs. Just look to your left and pretend that is all very nice looking. Ignore that. Just ignore that. usually upon normal play, you might come across that once. There's a spot in Michigan on Smithfield Dam where you're very close to the border as well. Otherwise, you kind of have to go hunt the edges of the map if you're into that thing. No, not gonna help me here. Winch, save the day. I said save the day. Okay. Save the day. Let's go. So it looks like this right here is drivable. A bit precarious, but... Ooh. Did they use the Yukon sound... sound font isn't the right word, but... instrument set. I'm detecting a little bit of Yukon influence in this music here. Eh. Alright, so let's see where we're at here. Wow, I did not go far. We still have so far to go. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I don't have the fun winch. Oh no, I thought I did. This is why you always come prepared. Ah well. Okay, back to the garage. Grab the, actually, I have quite a few I could use. I don't think they added anything new as far as scout trucks go. Well, I could get this useless thing. Sorry, Razvani, but the devs did you dirty on that one. Yeah, let me get my Apache out there. No new highway. Nothing new there. I bet you it's a heavy truck. Oh, yep. Kenworth 963. Since we're here, I suppose we could look at it. Ooh. Nice. Stock suspension. Comes with the all-terrain Kenworth tires, or you could put mud tires on. Snorkels. Oh, the new crane. So this is the LK2NY, which is Lifting King. Oh, how cute. Alright, I like it. But this is the new heavy crane. Looks like we've got, oh, long flatbread. Ooh. Love how you can just have a little teeny tire fire tank. You know, it's weird, right? How they have an expanded fuel tank versus the regular one. Why don't they have that for the water tank as well? That's sort of a weird oversight. Oh, it comes in fun colors too. Alright, cool. So where is this Mac? Oh, here it is. Mac Defense. Another actual licensed truck brand. Which is pretty cool. It's got all terrain. Oh, off-road tires. Nice. Mud tires and chained. Some fancy snorkels. Ignore that. That's a mod. It's a fun mod, but it's a mod. And pretty cool. So I got some stuff here. Whatever. Anyway. Back to what I was doing when I was actually here. Here we go. With F750. In pink, of course. How much fuel do I have? Ah. There it is. Refuel 60, 50. Not a whole lot. Okay. I'm going to test that going uphill theory here. That I was talking about. Man, this thing feels huge compared to the truck I was just driving. Compared to the Hummer. It's obviously there's nothing over here, right? Apparently, right there. You can just go up the hill. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Especially with this truck. Alright, well, this is the hill I'm climbing. Maybe. I just want to see if it's possible. Like, it totally seems like it is. It also seems like I'm sideways, but we don't talk about that. Oh boy. Am I sideways? Yes, but for a good reason. Okay. Apparently this path is viable. Okay. I didn't think it would be. That just cuts out a ton of traffic I don't need to do. That's a little treacherous here. Come on. Also, not every scout might be able to make it, but... Okay, well, let's do this. Back up a little bit. Oh boy. Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Now if I was going to be stuck here, I'd rather be on this side. Okay, there we go. Well, there we go. Shortcut found for anyone who wants to place extremely Tetris. Or treacherous. Tetris? Treacherous terrain. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Keep pulling me in. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, I can't get quite there yet. There we go. I should do it. Come on. Up the hill. Alright, well, new shortcut confirmed. Although, I'm sure someone already found it, so... Awesome. And there's the truck I need to rescue. Now, I guess my only defense was it was dark. Couldn't see, and I totally thought I had the right stuff on it. I guess not. Am I stuck on the truck? There we go. I might just be stuck in the mud. No, no, never mind. This truck's too good for that. Alright. And come with me. Man, I don't know, maybe they tweaked the F750, but... I'll roll down the hill. If I get close enough. Hey, look at that. And then I know... Oh, well, it's more stable now. I'm in a much better truck now. I am not switching back. Now, this does use a ton more fuel, as it's somewhere between the line of off-road and Scout. Honestly, this should be... Yeah, around the bud. This should be classified as an off-road truck. It really should. And the first upgrade of the region. The MCV813T for the Mac Defense. So it looks like we got the engine upgrade for the one of the trucks of the region. It looks like it just follow the pathway here. It is beautiful looking. I'll give him that. Ah, the bloom is back in focus. I want to point out that's not... I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, I'm not running reshade, that's for sure. Anyway. I know some of the reshades presets I use occasionally give like extra bloom. No, no, that's just in-game. That's just the bloom in-game. Oh boy. Certainly makes my little border obsolete, don't it? Well, looks like I get an option here. Looks like we have the pit. And holy cow, how big is this map? Dang, it just keeps going on and on. Anyway, looks like I want to take a right here. And then go back, because that'll get me into town. I want to explore that for a little bit. See what tasks and, well, otherwise there happens to be. Then a simple corner over here. Follow the road there. And boom, you have a watchtower. Well, that is if you don't get stuck in the mud. However, this truck has proven time and time again to get me what I want, where I want, when I need it. Okay, reality, this just is a good truck, so. The cool part is, it's part of Season 1, the Kola Peninsula. So, pretty easy to get. Here we are, Watchtower opened. Oops. Sawmill Bridge. South City Bridge. Oh boy. And data for the observatory. Let's watch. Ooh, look at that. Oh, there's an observatory like 2 feet to the right. Oh, well, you know. Looks like if I keep following, I'll just drive right past it. And then, of course, there's a sawmill, which looks like a bridge. A log station. Okay. What? That's very... It's very vibrant, I think is the word I was looking for. Alright, well, there's 2 ways off this cliff. I could jump, and I'm not going to do that. Or I could just drive down like normal. Which, of course, I will do that. Yeah, man. Ooh. So, down the road we go. At breakneck speeds. That whole 25, 30 miles an hour. Yeah, 25. It seems really fast, but oh boy, is it not. Ever. Though I suppose 25, 30 miles an hour for this game is pretty fast, so. Usually. Unless you're in Tennessee. There's, ow. Not a whole lot going on there. Yeah, that's fine. Just do more damage to the truck. Whatever. I don't care. Looks like we're going... I'm getting some Dawn vibes here with these islands. The nature reserve or whatever it was. But here's town. Oh, those are tennis courts. I wondered what could be so vibrant on the... Looks like we got ourselves a hotel. A gigantic church, because of course there's a church everywhere. A fuel station, which is nice. A set of buildings I think are from Black River. Oh, look, like there's some outdoor seatings at the Irish pub. Looks like there's truck services here. And we have service spare parts, vehicle spare parts, and, well, that's it. We also have, I think, let's back up here just to check. Yep. The other Duncan Ferry. Passage seems to be blocked for now. So, can't go that way, but... Oh, a white Western Star. Oh, that's the free truck, is the white Western Star. Awesome. Then it looks like there's a few things to do here. City Central. Restoring communication. We have a special request for you. Container delivery. It holds a ton of iron for our weather station. Bring us the container and we'll pay you. 8,600 currency, 500 stars. Looks like a future... I'm sorry, I can talk, I promise. Fuel trailer. That must be for a mission or something like that. Oh, and a generator. Backup source. Power supply in the city gets interrupted all the time. We need a backup generator. Bring it to us and we will reward you. 3350 currency and 350 stars. Again, all in good time. All in good time. Just happen to be exploring the regions, so it's pretty neat. Ah, South City Bridge, I see. I might as well go get that one started here. You know, I like this, the small little towns. Rather than being in true wilderness. For some of the regions it makes sense, but not for everything. And it looks like I can start the mission on the other side, so I should have just kept going. Whoops. Aha. I destroyed your signs. And mailbox. Looks like they're building some houses here. It does not look like they are resources, though, unlike some other maps. Pretty cool. Means you can't just walk up on their construction and steal the wood they've been using. Which is always a nice... It's kind of a weird thing in Yukon. When they introduced it, it's like, yeah, people are trying to move up here. Let's just use their resources. Whoa. So yeah, it looks like I have to go this way to get to a watchtower, and I can get that South City Bridge mission started. least I assume I can. There's an empty bridge there. Oh, 28 damage to the truck. Yikes. One of the ferries could fairly bit in these cracks and managed to crash its roof against the bridge. We estimated the damage, and it needs repairing. We'll pay you 2,600 currency, 240 stars. And look at that. Ooh, we 50 stars, because you get that when you do a watchtower. And objective discovered, rock slide. And a wonderful flyby of the river. So, oh, yeah, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. I like that, though. I really, really like that. If you want easy passage, you need to work for it and unlock everything. I don't know why. That just... it appeals to me with this game. Oh boy. It's like, you know, to get from point A to point B on semi-finished road, you know, might be worth it to fix up these bridges and other stuff. And these rock slides and whatnot. In earlier regions, it was kind of needed to do them. And here, some of the later regions, you don't necessarily have to, but it is a major advantage if you can. We barely repaired the road, then a rock slide came. Clear it, and we will reward you. 6250 currency, 650 stars. Unfortunately, I have nothing to offer you, so that's a shame. Back it on up. So what that means is I need to... Was it an actual race? Like, did they bring back some of the races from Tennessee? Oh, that's pretty cool. So it looks like we're going back here, and we're going back this way. Could go for the sawmill, but... eh. Is there anything back there? Yeah, there kind of is. Oh. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Eh. Bouncing all over the place. Destroying the truck. Bouncing everywhere. Since we can't really cross there. And, I mean, that would be a slightly safer way, but we'll just do this. Oh boy. Alright, so before I even go down here... Oh, yeah. I want to go the other way. As much as I want to go look at that farm. I'm going to want to open up that... that watchtower. Because if I don't do it now, I never will. Well, can I get across? I bet I could get across there. Plus, I get to go visit the sawmill, so... see what they offer. Well, they offer a terrible driving experience, I must say. Bradley Lumber Co. What do you have to offer me, Bradley? Other than waterlogged road. Apparently we're just going to do that. There we go. Wooden planks. Alright. Kind of like the pseudo dock here. With the planks and everything. Yeah, it looks quite nice. Okay, well, if this bridge isn't wooden planks... the old bridge has washed off to the ground. We need a new bridge, and it will be longer, too. If you deliver some logs for us, we'll pay for that. So you need logs. 2450 currency, 300 stars, and... looks like a medium log and a short log. Okay. Oh, this isn't like, armor, is it? It's like armor. Oh, boy. Well, doesn't look like I'm going to be stuck here, so that's good. So yes, you can still drive here, but looks like it's going to be quicker if you build the bridge, so, you know, do the thing. Anyway. Looks like there's an alternative pathway there, but I have no reason to go back that way because that just gets me to the observatory, so I don't care that much. I care, but I don't really need to go to the logging camp, but, what? Am I stuck? This is stupid branches. God damn it, devs. Seriously. As if trying to just drive over this wasn't hard enough. My word. So, oh, there's 2 log stations. I don't want to go that way. Only because I believe opening the watchtower will also open up that corner of the map. At least I think it will. If not, then, no. And here we are at the top of the hill, where the watchtower is, of course. Not actually at the watchtower. I'm pretty close, though. Just cross the river. Just cross the river. Ow. I drove into a rock. Put it in low plus, because it looks like I'm not getting anywhere. Or I am, but... just gotta cross the river. That was weird. Like, that section specifically was, like, really hard to get through for some reason. Huh. So that is a watchtower opened, overlooking the entire valley, which honestly is kind of hard to see in this time of day. But yes, it didn't open up this corner, of course. That's okay. Alright, well, continue on we will. That is a very pretty waterfall, though. Obviously, don't fall down. Alright. Not exactly sure where any of this goes now. Oh, just a road and it meets up with this. I bet you that's how you get to that watchtower. That's a pain. That just looks like a pain. Go down the road. Not a whole lot of reason to use all-wheel drive, especially on this. Doesn't look like it's too difficult. No, pretty easy here. Pretty easy. Okay, so that opens up several new pathways. My word, how far do I have to go? I think... Well, I'm gonna go down to the farm. Well, I say that, and then... I'm not going to the farm just yet. So this pathway here will lead me up the mountain. Oh, that is the wrong button. There we go. And up to the watchtower, I think. Uh-oh. That's a deeper pool than I thought. Whoops. My engine's kind of not doing too well here. We're good now. Use some of those repair points to fix up the truck a little bit there. Of course. Fix all the damage, and then what do? Destroy it some more. So, currently driving up the mountain here. Up to this fire watchtower. Something. I'm not sure what this is. There's like 3 icons here. Restoring communication. Okay. What are you? You're nothing. Alright. What are you, mystical race icon? It's a contest. The observatory needs massive weather data, so get them our HDD as soon as possible. Oh. They changed the contest icon to be a race thing. I'm surprised they didn't do that sooner. Because contests have been in since, well, the base game. They had a stopwatch icon, I think. Which I guess is more akin to, what they are, but I'm surprised that there weren't changes in that. Someone lives up here. It's a beautiful place to live, I gotta say. You got yourself a hell of a view. Yeah, it's bloom even at night, too. All in all, I'm kind of impressed so far. Still have a lot to drive here. Nowhere near completion yet, but I'm getting one step closer to that watchtower. Oh, duh. Well, I don't know what that is then, that large tower there. Because these have all been like fire watchtowers. In game, though, they use them for the purpose of revealing. Couldn't really come up with a better word, but revealing the map. Honestly, I haven't been on a map that had them. I'm still torn because I love finding these things and having a reason to scout everywhere. But I also like the Kola Peninsula route where they make you take out that radar trailer. I mean, that thing's been practically useless. Unless you're really, really adamant about getting the entire map uncovered. For what the, normal watchtowers wouldn't. Just weird. Oh. Well, that doesn't even get me to the watchtower. That's a pain. Yeah, that's not the way to go. What is the way to go? Looks like over the rocks, but I'm not seeing it because it's dark. Oh no, look at that. Somehow we spent the entire night out here. I took a nap. Yeah, let's go with that one. Alright, there we go. Get the wheels on the ground. At least a couple of them. Of course the devs will put that there. I mean, what a beautiful landscape. Totally nothing wrong here. It's kind of precarious. There's really not a good way to get over to this one. But it does open the watchtower. And 3 new objectives. Deadly Race. Tools for the lift. Which again, lift is lowercase. Temporary measures. A nice overview of everything. Oh, like there's something to do up there. There's also a gateway to Narth Peak National Park. Oh. Oh, I realize what these 2 gateways are. These are for quick transport between the 2. But you need to fix the ferry. I betcha. Yep, there it is. So you do this one, consumables for the ferry, and then it locks the gateway. I'm not sure how a gateway works though in the same map. That's a new one. That's a new one. Because I don't think there's been a map yet that has, or rather has had, a gateway within itself. I wonder if it loads or just teleports you. Okay. I don't quite remember how I got over here, so... Oh no, this is the way. Okay. I keep doing damage to my truck. There we go. It's not the goal, I tell you. Alright, back up the hill. You know, I never did see what it unlocked. Let me get over these racks here quick. Oh, yeah, I did. Well, that's cool. Well, very dangerous road here. Oh boy. Give me that 7 extra liters of fuel. I'm gonna try my best to not drive through the water. Not that I have much of a choice, because... Sure, that one. Magical tree. Please. Is there a race up here? Oh, it's a little bit of Tennessee I see. Up here. Oh, neat. Okay, that's kind of cool. In winter, this is a serene ski resort. And in summer, the organizers set up a real test. Steep slopes, difficult terrain, so just brace yourself and show what you can do. It looks like a actual race. However, the Tennessee Cup has Well, they didn't update their logo because I don't know how well you can see that, but um, if there's some updates to the map, might I suggest uh, some sort of different inflatable design for that? Uh, everything else looks good. All the, you know, all the fake advertisers and whatnot. But either have it like the, I don't know what she would do, but update the year, and I don't know if you want to do some sort of Tennessee being the hub of all racing, maybe. But you might also want to change that out to British Columbia too. I don't know. You can go one of two ways to fix that. Tools for the lift. We need to check the equipment of the ski lifts, but we're short on tools and resources. Okay. 3,800 currency, 400 stars. Nice. But yeah, like I said, either have the Tennessee Cup go global and, you know, have Tennessee be the one that, the big race hub or whatever. Or have it be a local thing where it's British Columbia instead. Because, you know, looks a little silly otherwise. I'm assuming the rest are, you know, sort of... Oh, shite. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't want to drive that truck anyway. Alright, back to the Hummer. I saved it. We're good. Where does down get me? Down does not get me anywhere. Alright. Alright. Now back to this little thing. Should have gone through the racetrack. That would have been more fun. Okay. Well, we're going to drive this one into town. And then I'll kind of decide what I'm doing from there. Because I need to stop at the fuel station. Really? I do what I can to avoid the rock, and then I hit the tree. Oh. Yeah, terrain I've already crossed, but kind of need to cross again. Because I don't have much of a choice. Oh, come on. I got stuck again? I don't believe that. There we go. Just turn the wheels. Yeah, there we go. See? Didn't even need to use a winch. This one's going to be a little iffy, but... No. Guess I'll use the, This one needs the winch, unfortunately. Now, whether it's the tires or lack of power, I don't know. Lack of weight, something like that. Because where this fails, the F750 really, really shines. Oh. And it's, well, it's pretty smooth sailing from here. Just avoid this puddle. And we should be all good. Whoops. That's not the fuel station. Man, it's 50 kilometers an hour in town? That seems awfully slow. I mean, duh, it's a town. Probably is just fine. Nice. Whoops, I forgot to fill up the backup tanks. There we go. Alright, so, since we're here, I'll be plotting my path out. We're gonna drive right past the farm and its presumably sunken farmhouse. That's unfortunate. And we're just gonna follow the road up here, all the way to North Peak National Park. Boy, that's confusing. Avoid the puddle, because, of course. You know what? For this small journey. Oh, the mirror works. Usually it doesn't. Oh boy. Well, little fault happened there. Oh, ground fault. Oops. Okay, well, that ended the driving first person bit. Haha, knocked over your mailbox. Man, just think. That would be so cool to live by. That'd be really pretty, wouldn't it? And now it's... Can't see a thing. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. Something happened and it is flooded. Like, really flooded. Yikes. mean, I know this region was in peril and all, but darn, that sucks. So what does the farm have to offer me? Some of these other locations won't. Ah, yes. Consumables. I wouldn't expect anything less. Considering I think that's all they provide, and I mean, it could be potatoes. Get some of that Glades only item in there. Anyway, it's a shame you can't farm it. I know it's not everyone's favorite thing, but I mean, they brought back racing from Tennessee, and apparently the Tennessee Club has gone global, but you know. Oh boy, that's treacherous looking. Yeah, go up here, I guess. Oof. Looks like another fault in the earthquake or something like that. Oh no, there's big rocks in the way. Yeah, locked for now. Oof. Front driver quarter panel there looks like took a hit. Or several. Yeah, it looks like that's just kind of the end of the road there. So, my other option is to go through there. Just fine by me. I'll drive over this slow. Alright. That's a roundabout way of keeping your gear, but oh, more nice little marsh area here. Let's see how well this thing does. Again, this truck either does perfectly, zero problems, skims right over the surface, boom, you're done. Or it gets so bogged down that it just stops. And it's really hard to know which was which. Looks like, yeah, looks like more. Just gonna go on this side, so. Looks like I could have just went right through the water there. Now, see, here's where I'm like, oh, now I got stuck. That was dumb. It's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone this way. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite an up and up with this truck. Where's the watchtower? Oh. Whoops. I was like, I think the watchtower's along this road. No, no, it's not. Watch out for the stumps. There we go. I could have went back through that pile of, that water there, but, that wouldn't have ended well, so. There we go. There's the watchtower. We'll just... Nothing unlocked other than the stars for the watchtower. And a nice little flyby. It's kind of a bonus. Looks like we got some trailers, a warehouse thingy, and... Wow, there's not much out here in this corner of the map, is there? Alright, well. I'm gonna do something I wouldn't advise. Yep, I wouldn't advise that. There's too many trees there. We could be there for a while. But I'm lightweight and nimble enough that just don't want to hit any of those stumps. You know, it's nice, right? You can clearly see that there's correlation with these stumps. Like they put the wood down there. I like that. Rather than just them being cut and for no reason. I suppose it's situation dependent as well, but... Okay. Sorry about that. If you're wondering, usually it's I'm sneezing or something, so... I don't want to make you listen to that. But it looks like we got... Well, a new trailer. Discovered. And then... Oh, would you look at that? That must be a mission trailer. Alright, well... Moving on. Why does it say diff lock's only available in lower gear? I can't use my quick winch. That's weird. Somehow I have it. I just press the button. It used to be weird. Anyway, I must have pressed a setting or something. Because usually I have to do... Well, I might be playing on PC, but... As I say, driving games aren't fun. Oh, this is annoying. See, use the resources. Use the best route for your truck. I can't go through that puddle, so I have to drive around it. Yeah. That is so weird. Usually I have to press... There we go. What the heck did I get stuck on there? Oh, a rock. Yeah, now I don't know. It's switching between PC and controller controls, it looks like. Got bugged out there. But yes, any driving game I'm usually playing with a controller, because duh. Of course. How do you I get up there, you reckon? Oh. Well, let's drive on and find out. I tipped it again. Oh, well. I think that makes 2 tip trucks, which means I need a new one. Oh, well. You think maybe I could start working on some of this stuff? I think it does. So here's the White Western Star that I just unlocked. Or rather, just found. Anyway. Let's open up that gateway. I know we don't have... Well, I have some, not all, but some of the map. And it looks like there's actually a North City as well. That's pretty cool. So there's actually 2 cities here. I like that. So I'm trying to look here and see. What? Any of these will unlock the um, so follow the poacher's trail. Fuel for law enforcement. Paralyzed transportation. Unfinished business at the plant. Oh boy, to unlock the next map, you have a lot to do. Oh man. Unless there's another gateway that I haven't found yet, but I don't know. Anyway, what I'm concerned about is consumables for the ferry. And it looks like you just get them there. Oh, you get them at the farm. Right. Yeah, what's the easiest way across the river? Okay, well. That's annoying. Well, it looks like you can do an off-road route, though. Okay. So, we'll leave the White Western Star there for now. So here's the White Western Star that I already have. That's a truck I normally don't use. You know, I like the Brigadier. I'll try and use this. A little bit more here. So I currently have 46 off-road tire. Okay. Marks. Diff lock is engageable. Engageable. Yeah, that just fits in so well, don't it? Anyway. What I need... Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff you can put on these trucks now. There used to be like 5 things when the game first launched. Do I dare try it with this? I think I will. Oh boy, it's red out. So here's one of the, I think, DLC vehicles? I don't know, I used it a lot in armor and it actually worked really, really well. What does this say? Danger. Water subject to sudden rise and violent turbulence because there's a dam. So it looks like I will be able to just drive across this no problem. Okay. Alright. It'd be a bit tricky to fit this in certain spots, I can already tell. But... if your goal was to... Jeez, alright. Calm down there. Can I drive it over there? I don't think I can. Well, maybe I can. Oh. I know I can go here. There we go. No, it looks like that goes way too deep. But you can cut your way across. Nice. Alright, to the farm. I think I'll do this one mission and then call it a night. Jeez, the turning radius on this is like 0, apparently. So this would be mostly easy. Wow, this truck is a bit overzealous. Uh-oh. Right. I remembered that there's something there this time. Suppose I don't need all-wheel drive, do I? Well, now I do, but... Excuse me one sec. Okay. So let's get those consumables. This is either a good idea to bring a flatbed or a terrible one. And I don't know which is which. But here's to our first load of cargo in British Columbia. Also, apparently these consumables weigh thousands of pounds. To the point where this truck is no longer as springy and joyful as it once was. It's still trucking along. Haha, joke. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Missions are going very well. At least so far. This is kind of the first one I've done for the night. This is the new British Columbia map. Spent most of it exploring. Or most of the stream so far exploring, and well, managed to tip both of my scout trucks that I was using, so it is. I kind of like it so far. Okay, now for the fun part. Oh, that's not nearly as bad as I envisioned it would be for the return trip. Okay, what am I stuck on? No, really, what am I stuck on? Yeah, probably. There we go. Oh, a stump. Because of course there's a stump there. Didn't quite see it. You know, given that it's dark and all. That's okay, though. Nah, I foresaw that happening. Let's use a winch to move it over to the side a little bit so it's on top, and off you go. The rest of this should be pretty easy, actually. Assuming the truck doesn't get bogged down in the mud. Which wouldn't be fun. And look at that, an easy return from here on out. Let's take it nice and slow. And here we are. Delivering the consumables to the ferry crossing, which should unlock the ferry. And I'm level 27. Great. Now the ferry will smoothly deliver any vehicles. 650 stars, 6,550 currency. Now I am curious how this works. Because to my knowledge, this is the first map, or, well, region, that has a same map gateway. As in, you go from here to here. Is there a map loading screen? No, but I have to pay. Oh. Well, now I know how that works. Just teleports you over here. But it does cost 750 stars. Yeah, I was wondering how that would work. As I've said, I have yet to see a map in either modded or official capacity that has a same map gateway from one location to another. So, pretty cool. Suppose it makes more sense, though, than instantly teleporting you. Alright, cool. Alright, so... turn off the truck there. This is what I currently have explored in the past couple of hours here. So, what I need to do is start building up the infrastructure here. Question is, South City Bridge. Where is that? Here it is. 3 wooden planks, which you get from the sawmill. That's easy enough to do. However, I want to do it in one trip. Where is it? Ah, here you are. This thing. I mean, I have a few other trucks I could use, but I gotta make use of this somehow. Teleport me, please. Well, that's awfully convenient. Oh, yeah, might want to drive the lights on. That might help. That's a shame. Still no rear steer for this truck. Could really use it. Oh well. I know there's a few, but I can't name off the top of my head which ones actually have rear steer. But not an issue. Once you know it doesn't have it, it's pretty easy to plan around it. Alright. And 1, 2, and 3. All in a row. You'd think you'd maintain your work site a little better than having gigantic puddles everywhere, but what do I know? Ah. Well, this is sad. Should be able to climb up the hill just fine. I mean, it did, but it seemed to be losing power. Oh well. Minor complaint. And now we drive through the town with a very loud truck at night. Oh. Hey, I know that sign. That's from Black River. AI traffic would be fun. Suppose if you play multiplayer, that's probably the closest you're gonna get. I want to point out this bridge only needs 3 wooden planks. And, well, it's built. Awesome. There's a bridge in Wisconsin that needs 8 wooden planks and builds a little tiny rickety bridge over a river. Yeah, somehow there's steel there. You know, it's closer to that of the base games, at least for that bridge in particular. That is a lot closer to what the base game required versus what some of the DLC regions requires. And, well, I don't need that anymore, but we'll just leave it there for now. Deliver to the landslide on the coast, concrete slab. And service spare parts. Well, I know service spare parts are from the service hub down here. But, where am I getting concrete slabs from? I don't know because I don't have it unlocked yet. That's not good. Alright, well, in that case, I think I need to do some more exploring. And unfortunately, since I did mention that both of my scouts are currently overturned, and I forgot to put on the electric winch or whatever it is. Oh boy. Kind of want to take the defender out. No. Autonomous scout. Right. That's the one I need. And I've been running this since I played the base games, so I have options finally to upgrade this machine. Since this is one of the first scouts I started using when I started, no. When I first started streaming this, let's see here. Excellent, excellent, good. Or I could put these things on. Actually, I'm on stock. Oh yeah, let's do that. Ooh. Yes, please. No, I kind of like the stock horns. Oh, they just throw an external horn on there. Oh, yeah. Okay, but it looks really good in yellow. Probably not the blinding yellow, but... Yeah, there we go. Now we're going on an adventure. Well... You know, I guess I'm just excited to get back on the trail. Oh, that's funny. The amount of times I've done that is hilarious. Well, it's not exactly where I want to go with the winch, but... Okay. Come on. Turn. Turn faster. You're gonna make me sit here all day, aren't you? Ah, there we go. There we go. Huh. Whoops. Oh, come on. That, driver rear taillight doesn't look so good now. Oops. Maybe don't drive headfirst into a puddle. Come on. Oh, come on, don't. There we go. Okay, but I didn't want to go that way. I swear, sometimes these things have a mind of its own. Especially this truck. And all I need to do for this one is just drive up the coast. Or west side of the river. Coast part. Oh, nice. Eh. Come here. I think there's a snorkel. Yeah, there's a snorkel. You really can't tell, but it's that thing in front of the driver mirror there. Also, bad showing, Land Rover. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure how well any truck would do driving through this much water. Oh well. You never know. Sometimes the scouts love to just skim right over the water or whatever you're driving, and other times they'll dig just right in. And it's always the truck you think is never going to do it. When you think it's going to do one thing, it does the other. Is really what I'm trying to get at. There we go. Calm down. I know you're excited to be in your natural habitat, but calm down. So last time I went through the water, what does this go? This just goes into a mud pit and gets me stuck. I might have had better luck with the water. Eh. Oh, come on. No. There we go. Well, this definitely wasn't the way to go. I would have... No. Bad truck. Bad truck. Stuck in a rock again, aren't I? The bane of my existence is rocks. I already got that mission started. I don't remember what it was, but it's already started. Wow, this truck is useless. It could be because of the tires. That's a pretty valid reason. But I think I'm going to have to end the Season 10 adventure pretty quick here. I'll definitely be back for more. Exploring the region and fixing it up. Just don't want to put myself into a terrible position next time I start, so... There we go. We'll make camp, so to speak. This is not a good place to make camp, but we're going to make it here anyway. Well, I gotta say, it was definitely a pleasure to stream for y'all. The on-demand version will be available right away on Twitch. Otherwise, YouTube will be forever and ever as long as the account is there. I do have a Discord server. You're welcome to join it. I will... Actually, where is it? There it is. Post the link in case there's anyone watching. Otherwise, it's on all the on-demand videos that I post on YouTube. And yeah, it was a pleasure to be here for y'all. That was tonight's transmission. Have a good one.